Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jeanette Angulo. I'm the Imperial County Public Health Director. I'll give it another minute to allow others to sign in, and we will start right at 3:32. Well, it's 3:32 already. Sorry about that. I just looked at my clock. So again, welcome everyone. My name is Jeanette Angulo. I'm with the Imperial County Public Health Department. The purpose of today's update is to provide everyone with information as to where we stand with the base hospital transition. Today, the Public Health Department will provide a very general update. That would be our Medical Director, Dr. Catherine Statz. We also have representatives from El Centro Regional Medical Center and from Pioneers Memorial Hospital. So with that, I'm going to hand it over to Dr. Statz.
Thank you so much. So my name is Dr. Kathy Statz. I'm the EMS Medical Director for the county, and we wanted to share the good news about the ongoing base hospital transition. And first, we wanted to thank both our hospitals and our numerous stakeholders that have worked through this rapid process. It has been quite a lot of work throughout all stages of the transition, and from the bottom of our hearts, we wanted to thank everyone for their hard work on that. To begin, we are working to ensure there will be no interruption to EMS coverage in the county, to paramedic coverage in the county, or to emergency room availability during this time. El Centro Regional Medical Center is ending their role as the base hospital after decades of fantastic service, and we wanted to thank them for their dedication to our healthcare system and to their continued support as the base hospital until this transition time has completed. Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, or Pioneers Hospital as many of us know it, has graciously agreed to take on this leadership role. And during this time, we are working closely with all our partners to make this transition occur as smoothly as possible, currently training up our oncoming staff for the base hospital at Pioneers. And with that, we have a very brief update. So I thank you for your time, and I'll hand it back to Director Angulo.
Thank you. And as promised, I would do an update also in Spanish. So en este momento voy a dar esa breve actualización que la doctora Statz acaba de dar. Esta es una actualización sobre la transición del hospital base aquí en el condado de Imperial. Le damos las gracias a ambos hospitales por trabajar con nosotros en conjunto y a todos nuestros colegas para hacer que esta transición sea de una manera que garantice que no haya interrupciones en la cobertura de servicios de emergencia, de servicios que los proveedores y los paramédicos dan a nuestra comunidad. Hay disponibilidad de servicios de emergencia, sigue y seguirá aquí en el condado de Imperial. El Hospital del Centro Médico Regional está terminando su función como el hospital base después de décadas de servicio, y les damos las gracias por eso. También le agradecemos al hospital Pioneers Memorial Hospital, que amablemente va a asumir este papel como hospital base aquí en este condado. De nuevo, estamos trabajando en colaboración con ambos hospitales en esta transición, y estamos esperando que sea de la mejor manera posible. De nuevo, gracias por su apoyo, y en estos momentos vamos a escuchar la actualización por parte de ambos hospitales. With that, I will hand it over to El Centro Regional Medical Center for an update, and after that, Pioneers Memorial Hospital will provide an update. Thank you.
All right. So, hi, I'm Chris Tomaszewski. I'm the Chief Medical Officer for El Centro Regional Medical Center, and I'm an ER physician as well here. And I think people need to clarify what actually a base station signifies, because there seems to be some confusion over base stations and emergency departments.
Aquí con nosotros se encuentra Dr. Chris Tomaszewski, el Chief Medical Officer del Hospital Regional del Centro, y lo que él quiere hablar es explicarle a la comunidad lo que es un hospital base y el servicio de emergencia que se proporciona en el hospital.
Without a base station, we still have emergency rooms operating 24 hours a day at both ends of the county, both in Pioneers and El Centro. And without a base station, we still have ambulances.
Sí, sin un hospital base, ambos hospitales en el condado cuentan con hospital, con la sala de urgencias y también se cuenta con el servicio de emergencias, lo que es las ambulancias y los paramédicos.
And Dr. Stats is welcome to correct me, but with a base station, we can provide a higher level of care through training, supervision of paramedics.
Sí, y sí, ocupa corregirnos la doctora Stats. Con el hospital base, lo que se hace por medio de los hospitales es dar indicaciones médicas al personal que va dentro de las ambulancias para los pacientes que van como pacientes dentro de la ambulancia. Se les guía.
And that direction can be done from anywhere. It could potentially even be done remotely with all the remote work going on now, but we're not going to do that.
Sí. Y él menciona que esta dirección al personal que va dentro de la ambulancia se puede dar remotamente desde donde sea.
So after having had the privilege of doing that out of El Centro Regional Medical Center for, as Dr. Stats said, several decades, we gladly turn over that privilege now to Pioneers as their chance to do that. And they're gracious enough to do that because that is a lot of work and a lot of responsibility, but it's not going to change the pattern of treatment within the county.
Sí, y menciona el Dr. Tomaszewski que el Hospital del Centro por varias décadas estuvo a cargo dirigiendo las ambulancias, el servicio que se le da a los pacientes dentro de las ambulancias y después de varias décadas, entonces ya se va a pasar al hospital PMH para que ellos se encarguen de eso, pero rectifica que el hospital base no va a afectar ninguno de los servicios de emergencias que se ofrecen en ninguno de los hospitales.
And I'm Matthew Genucitis. I'm the interim chief executive at El Centro Regional Medical Center. From our perspective, the most important thing is ensuring that the citizens of Imperial County are well taken care of. And we're very happy to work in collaboration with Pioneers to make this transition proceed very smoothly with zero interruption and zero impact on any of the citizens of Imperial County. Both emergency rooms are fully operational, fully functional, and the transition of the base station is totally separate from the day-to-day operations of the hospital. Correct.
Y aquí con nosotros está Matthew Genucitis, el CEO, interim CEO del Hospital del Centro. Él acaba de mencionar que estamos trabajando, colaborando con el hospital, con el condado, sobre la transición del hospital base, y les volvemos a rectificar a todos los que nos están viendo ahorita que el hospital base y la transición no afecta para nada las operaciones o el servicio de atención que se dan dentro de la sala de urgencias. Entonces, las salas de urgencias no van a ser afectadas por el hospital base.
Turn it over to Pioneers.
Thank you. I'm Damone Sorensen. I'm the interim CEO here at Pioneers. We are very happy to be a part of this. Certainly Pioneers felt like this was a very valuable and important service for our community to continue to have a base station in our community so that advanced life support could continue. I'm not sure if somebody wants to translate for me too, or how you want to do this.
Sure, I can help you with some of the translation. You want to go ahead and give your message and then I'll do a summary. Would that work?
Yeah, I'll try not to get too long-winded so you can do that justice. Yeah, so Pioneers and El Centro have been working very well together to make sure that the community continues to have this service. There's a transition period that has to take place. Pioneers is currently working on education for the staff, the nursing staff. We have to have a certain number of mobile intensive care certified nurses, so that education process is beginning. And I believe we're slated for that transition handoff from El Centro to Pioneers to be July 1st at this point in time. But in the meantime, all services do continue as they have in the past, and the community is served by both hospitals in the same ways that they have been for decades.
Voy a traducir para el CEO, el interim CEO de Brole. Su nombre es Damon Sorensen y agradece que ser parte de este esfuerzo. Menciona que ambos hospitales siguen trabajando muy de cerca. Están en un periodo de transición en cuanto al hospital de Brole. Siguen trabajando con el personal, siguen entrenándolo y preparándose para cuando llegue esa fecha de transición, que hasta este momento parece ser que esa transición se va a completar en 1 de julio de este año. Quiere asegurar a la comunidad que todos los servicios continúan, siguen operando, ambos hospitales siguen operando y ofreciéndole a la comunidad servicios dentro de sus hospitales. Thank you. Gracias. So at this point, we're going to open it up for questions. Questions perhaps from the group in Zoom, or if we have questions in the media, social media platforms, we can answer questions that the community may have. Any questions? I don't see any questions on Facebook. Any questions from this group in Zoom?
I don't see any in the chat either, Jeanette, unless they're sending direct questions.
I don't see any direct questions. We'll give it maybe 10 more seconds. Dr. Stats, I'm going to hand it back to you. Any final words for the community?
No, I would echo everything that our partners have said at PMH and El Centro Regional, and truly appreciate everyone's hard work during this transition time.
There is a question. What happened to the maternity room? Either of the hospitals want to respond?
Similar to the base station, we are working collaboratively with Pioneers to make sure that the best possible care is provided to all of the citizens in Imperial Valley. And we made a joint decision that it would be best to consolidate labor and delivery services into a single institution.
Thank you for that. I don't see any other question in the chat, and we don't see any questions on Facebook. So with that, we want to thank the community. Again, mention that services continue at both hospitals, and the Public Health Department, El Centro Regional Medical Center, and Pioneers Memorial Hospital District will continue to work jointly on this effort, and we'll keep our community informed of when the full transition happens. For sure, again, we'll let our community know when that happens. Thank you, everyone, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.
Thank you.